Hi everyone, it's Shannon Shy. Welcome to another installment of Q&A with Shannon about OCD recovery. Thank you everyone for the questions. I really appreciate it. I will continue to do the Q&A series for as long as I get questions, even though I've started a couple of other series, which hopefully you find helpful. To today's question. My OCD is so bad. It's the worst. I read and hear about other people's OCD, and I know theirs is bad too, but I can't imagine that anyone has it as bad as me. Shannon, you really don't know how bad mine is. It's like my entire existence is filled with OCD. I can't go anywhere or do anything without OCD hammering me. I feel like I am on an island of torment, like I live in a vacuum sealed off from the rest of the world. I can't imagine how I could recover from this. What do I do? Anonymous. So sorry to hear that you're suffering. Fact is, I do know how greatly you suffer. And you might want to know that many people feel the same as you do, right? They feel that theirs is the worst. If I could wave a magic wand over the entire world such that no one would have OCD, I would do that in a second. But I don't have that wand. What I do have for you is some hope, some insight, some motivation. It's not a productive use of your energy or time to judge or compare your suffering against anyone else's suffering. No matter how much you suffer, you can get better. Let's assume that your OCD is the worst in the history of the world. No matter, what I say to you is the same thing that I would say to anyone who suffers from OCD. No matter where you are on the OCD suffering spectrum. And no matter where you are on that spectrum, it's time to commit to recovery and start depriving the disorder of what it craves right now. Every time, each time it taps you on the shoulder, punches you in the gut, completely ensnares you, however you want to think about how OCD affects you. The only other choice that you have is to quit and voluntarily decide to live in this tortured existence, a life in misery. But why would you do that if somebody is telling you if you do the things that make OCD weaker, it will get weaker? Why choose a life of torture when you have a path to recovery? It's difficult, but starting even slowly, a little bit by a little bit, will start chipping away at the disorder's vice-like grip on you. The more you do it, the more powerful you feel, and the more clarity you will experience. And ultimately, you will get to a place where OCD doesn't adversely affect your life, even if it is present. So start now. Don't let OCD try to offer you this excuse that you're so bad that you can't get better. It's not true. No matter where you are on that spectrum of suffering, you can get better. But you won't get better unless you start. So start now. If not now, when? It is your choice. And that's what makes you more powerful than the disorder. You can choose to do the things that make OCD weaker. And I'm here to help you do that. Right? Trust me. I'm living proof that it's possible to get better. Anyone can do it. All right. I hope you find this helpful. Bye.